Happy Tuesday, everyone! So excited to be here as always. Tuesday means IGTV episode, and today we're going to be talking all about supplements and why I'm going to choose some food, whole food, over taking a pill or a capsule of a supplement. Because everybody knows that it gets really tiring and you get real sick of stuck in your throat when you're taking 20 different pills a day. Today I'm going to be talking all about my top 5 supplements and how I'm choosing food sources to get them instead of taking a supplement. There are tons of different supplements that I do take on a daily basis, but I'm just going to highlight these 5 because I think they're super important and I have found that they are the most helpful for my clients, whether they're men or women or pregnant or whomever it may be. But as always, you should consult your doctor or work with a nutrition professional. If you do have any particular questions, as always, this is not nutrition advice. This is lifestyle tips that I do for myself and I want you to take into account for yourself as well. The first supplement we're going to talk about today is magnesium. You probably hear all the time about magnesium. Take magnesium for cramping, take magnesium to poop, take magnesium for everything. For women, you'll need about 310 milligrams per day, give or take. That is for non-nursing, non-pregnant women. For a pregnant female, it's 350 milligrams. You need it for beating PMS symptoms. So that's cramping, that's the bloating. You need it to poop because it relaxes your muscles. So you'll hear a lot of times people take magnesium to poop. It relieves constipation. You also can use it if you have restless leg syndrome, if you're having irritability, you're seeming more moody, anxiety. There's so many different uses for magnesium. And some of my favorite ways to get magnesium is from spinach, or almonds, or black beans. 1 cup of spinach. So 1 cup of spinach is going to give you 157 milligrams of magnesium. Now, if you remember what I said a second ago, I said you need 310 milligrams. That is over half of what you'll need for the day in just 1 cup of spinach. And you can pack 2 cups of spinach in a smoothie. You can saute down spinach, or you can add in the other foods like I said. For almonds, if you have 1/4 a cup of almonds, that's 97 milligrams of magnesium. And for 1 cup of black beans, that's 120. So you can see that it's really not that difficult to get nutrient-dense foods that are filled with magnesium in your diet without taking a supplement. The next supplement is zinc. So zinc is needed for more than 300 different processes in your body, enzymatic function, cellular response, cellular communication, all of these different things. Zinc is needed for appetite, taste, smell. It's needed for all of your senses. Zinc is also needed to be able to utilize B6, fight insomnia, to get good sleep, and also for apoptosis. Apoptosis is an awesome word meaning programmed cell death. And if you have any kind of cancer or any kind of other cellular issues going on, that programmed cell death is programmed by your body to kill off those bad cells and allow space for the new ones. Women who are not nursing and are not pregnant need about 8 milligrams of zinc a day. That does not sound like a lot because it's not. Some excellent sources of zinc in your diet are oysters. Oysters give you like 1,000 times what you need just in 100 grams in 1 serving of oysters. You can also get 10 milligrams from just 1 serving of pumpkin seeds, so still that's 2 more milligrams than you need in a day. Chocolate, I know I love chocolate, gives you 9.6 milligrams in just 1 serving of dark chocolate. I'm not talking Hershey's, I'm not talking Twix, I'm not talking chocolate milk, I'm talking dark chocolate filled with bioflavonoids, filled with antioxidants. A lot of times you'll see bloggers popping back Brazil nuts, and that's because they're getting a whole food source of selenium. Selenium is another mineral that is in our soil, and if you're growing Brazil nuts in selenium-rich soil, then they're filled with selenium. But if you're growing Brazil nuts in depleted soil, then they don't have selenium. So it's all about where you're getting your produce, your nuts, your grains from. For selenium, a non-nursing, non-pregnant woman needs 55 micrograms per day. A pregnant woman needs 60 micrograms per day, and a breastfeeding woman needs 70 micrograms per day. Selenium is super important if you want to boost your immune system. Also, if you want to boost your fertility, it also helps with proper thyroid function. So that is a whole other topic we could talk about, but immune system, fertility, thyroid function. Selenium is also an antioxidant that basically will go after those free radicals and control them, kill them, and get rid of them because that's what's causing inflammation in your body. Now, some excellent sources of selenium, as I said, Brazil nuts. 1 cup of Brazil nuts give you 607 micrograms of selenium. Just now I said that you need only 55 micrograms, so you can see how nutrient-dense Brazil nuts are. You don't need to eat like a whole cup of them. I take 2 a day. I just eat 2 raw Brazil nuts that were grown in organic non-synthetic fertilizer soil. Eggs are another excellent source of selenium. One medium egg gives you 146 micrograms of selenium. Sunflower seeds or beef liver. And you can also have mushrooms. Jumping to the next one, we have B6. B6 is one of the B vitamins that is so crucial for hormone balance, for sleep, and for thyroid health. It's one of the supplements that I started diving into quite a bit when I was getting my thyroid issues figured out, learning that I had major estrogen and testosterone dominance. I didn't have enough progesterone, so I started supplementing B6 in the form of a B complex. So B6 can be used for pain management. It can be used to manage your anxiety, to get rid of your anxiety, fatigue, and it can also be used to fight anemia. So anemia is when we are deficient in a mineral. Sometimes it's iron, sometimes copper. There's all these other different things, but basically B6 can help you to combat those. Women need 1.3 milligrams of B6 per day. If you're pregnant, you need 1.9 milligrams, and if you are breastfeeding, you need 2 milligrams a day of B6, most preferably in the form of a B complex. Turkey and pistachios are two amazing forms of whole food forms of B6, so I would add those into your diet. Now lastly, this one isn't like a targeted nutrient, but it's an herb. I take astragalus powder every single day, astragalus, however you want to say it. But this herb is an adaptogen. Basically, it helps us to deal with the stress around us. It allows our bodies to kind of balance out and deal with everything that is going on around them. Now you hear everyone saying, this is an adaptogen, blah, blah, blah is an adaptogen, but it's really important. An adaptogen is a specific class, and not everything is an adaptogen, but astragalus is. It comes in like a piece of bark, so it looks like a piece of wood, kind of like Palo Santo, and that's what I think of it as. And astragalus is used like as a super immune booster. It is also a free radical fighting scavenger, awesome herb. I'm telling you, I love this stuff, and it gives me a mega energy boost. I don't drink coffee, I don't do caffeine, except for in the form of some chocolate and some matcha. But astragalus is a super awesome way to get in those adaptogenic herbs into your body. I use the brand Super Feast. They are not from this country, but I ship them in. They're amazing, and you guys can read about them in my feed. To recap, magnesium, zinc, selenium, B6, and adaptogenic herbs like astragalus. Those are 5 simple nutrients that you can get in the form of foods instead of supplements, and that is 5 less pills you have to be taking a day just by adding in a few seeds or a little bit of beef liver or a few mushrooms. You're going to be getting that nutrient density in your diet that your body needs to thrive, to feel good, to kick cancer, to kick anxiety, to beat PMS, to get rid of all of these things that everyone sees as normal. They're not normal, and you don't have to deal with it. I hope this was so helpful to you and that you decide to share it, or that you do decide to apply it to your life today. Have an awesome day. Be sure to ask any questions as always.